All right, we're here in Seattle, Tacoma, and we're going over to San Diego today. I wanted to do some West Coast flying so I can get some uh, time flying during the day. So yeah, flying Delta, A321, in beautiful Seattle, and I love it because Pacific Northwest is typically known for its rainy climate over here. But today we have clear skies, and look at that. Just look at those mountains in the back. I've actually never seen Seattle like this before. Because every single time we come over to Seattle, it's always gray and rainy over here. But today we have the luxury of taking off and seeing this beautiful place with its clear skies. And let's take a look. Don't look at the bad textures. Mount Rainier should be around here somewhere. Should be, there he is. Yeah, so we should get a nice view of Mount Rainier on our way out today. A beautiful clear skies, so I'm really excited to do this flight just because of how great it is to be able to enjoy the scenery. So without further ado, right now we're getting water and lavatory services done. Let's go ahead and start talking our flight plan. Let's get into our airplane. Why is there an airplane on the roof there? Huh. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the airplane now. Talk through our flight plan, get the airplane set up, and be on our way. I'm actually surprised how beautiful it is outside in Seattle right now. Current time over there is like 12:36 maybe. So our flight departs here 1:15 Pacific Standard Time. We get there exactly at 4 o'clock. Flight 2572, dispatch release, and our alternate's going to be Los Angeles. Our block fuel is going to be set at 23,576 pounds with the min fuel of 21,861. We have 216 passengers, and we're climbing up to flight level 350 today. Winds are coming out from the north, and standard deviation is -1, so good, nice and stable conditions. Estimated time of route's an hour and 59 minutes, so around 2 hours in total. And our block time, I believe, is around 2 hours and 30 minutes. Our cost index is Cinco, and doing the Suma 2 departure, we don't know what runway just yet. We're anticipating runway 34 right, which is actually be a short taxi. If it was 16 left, it'd be the other side of the airport. We'd have to go all the way down. But right now, we are planning on going short taxi. So looking forward to that. Quebec 11 airway all the way down to Los Angeles, and then we'll come into Comics 2 arrival, which I've never done that arrival for. We'll come in from the north. I never really flown to San Diego that way before, so this should be a new thing for me. Comics 2 arrival, and then we'll go into the RNAV 27. Alright, taking a look at NOTAMs. 16 right, lead off, centerline markings, okay, whatever. Approach procedures, we won't be doing that. Taking a look. No SIDS or nothing for Seattle. There's some construction going on over at the San Diego airport, so, but it shouldn't be an issue for us since we're going to pretty much come into 27 and taxi into the ramp. Alright, approach procedures, ILS 9, we're not going to use that. RNAV Yankee 27, LNAV MDA is 780. Due to some cranes. Okay, so LNAV MDA is 780. We got to remember that. Los Angeles airspace, we're looking good. Nothing over there. Nothing on the discrepancy report. Our destination right now is variable winds at 5 knots, 10 statute miles, 17 degrees, and 8th on the dew point, altimeter 3019. So we get there around 0000 Zulu. And looking at the TAF, right now it's good visibility, 6,000 miles. The worst that it gets is down, the clouds get down to about 1,500. But the winds don't get higher than 5 knots, which is amazing. Alright, so looking good. Alternate's also looking good, 10,000 miles. And here in Seattle, the winds are 020 at 11, so it'll be like a right crosswind. 10,000 miles, temperature's 4, altimeter 3049. So we do have a high pressure. So high pressure, colder air, our plane's going to perform well. Our first officer is Irene Huff. Hello, Irene. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Roger. Alright. Phoenix, we're gonna load up our flight plan. And there's Seattle, San Diego. Board all the passengers and fuel. Okay, and taking a look at our... we have a jet stream, dude. We're climbing up 350, so we're gonna get a... what was that? A 115 knot tailwind on the way back, on the way down to San Diego. So we're gonna get a nice tailwind on the way in. So yeah, that's gonna increase our ground speed a lot. We actually might get there faster than anticipated. So that is excellent. We do have a high pressure system, so good pressures. High pressure meaning kind of better performing airplane. Colder temperatures also better performing. And also tailwind, so this is going to be a good flight. Let's take a look again. No significant weather, some turbulence south of San Diego, but yeah, should be fine. Yeah, so no radar either, so no precipitation. Should be a nice smooth flight. Let's check out the turbulence layers. So yeah, I mean, with the tailwind, we might experience a little bit of turbulence, and but it should be fine around 350. We might expect a little bit of it, just because we are riding that tailwind, so it might be a little bumpy, but should be all right. Icing, I'm not too worried about it either, but let's see what icing level is at. Definitely not at 35. There's some icing going on to the east, but doesn't touch our flight plan. Excellent. So we can expect 35, 34 right, Suma 2 departure, and then RNAV Yankee 27. Great. Oh boy, I forgot that. Okay. Okay. So that's set up. Captain, ground, test that. Oxygen supply. Looks good. Boom. That's good, that's good. Again, no visible moisture, so we don't need to do anti-ice departure. 28 volts, looking good. Actually, we don't have fuel on board just yet. Test this. Set the data. Looking good over here. Car lead's fine. Alright. Nav database is current. Go ahead and request that while we do the rest of the stuff. Engine oil is good. Bleed air should not be working at the moment. Pressurization system set to auto. Electrical systems, batteries are charging. That looks good. Temperatures and tire pressures look good. Excellent. That's good. Radar is off. Controller set. Throttle set to idle. Engines on shut off. And set to norm. Transponders set. Parking brake is good. That's good. I love the lag. So let's set up our lights here. We don't need the lights for today. Beautiful, clear day today. And we are flying primarily throughout the day. Alright. Let's start off with the McDo. So let's do Delta 2572 here in this box. And then we're doing a cost index of 5. Flight level, we're coming up to 350. Outside temperature is 4 degrees. Winds, request them. You expect 34 right for departure. Suma 2. And our transition is actually going to be I don't know what our transition is going to be. Let me see here. Suma 2, Suma, then direct to page, so I guess no transition, so keep it that way. So pretty much we depart runway 34 right, heading 344 343, cross Nezug at or above 4,000, then right turn 90 degrees, radar vectors to Suma, and then from there we'll get whatever. We meet the takeoff minimums. 34 right standard. We minimum climb 580 per nautical mile to 4,000, which we meet that climb gradient excellently. Excellently. Is that a word? Not sure. Alright, so flight 341 and the radial 341 radial from the Seattle VOR at about 4,000, then a right turn heading 90 from there. Okay. Okay, and then from there we'll continue down Suma, Page, Poly, Pytiv, then Push, then Pasky, Hulk, and then transition over to the arrival to San Diego. I've done the arrival into Los Angeles from here, so I've transitioned over Hulk before, just never over the never over to San Diego. Comics to arrival, Hulk transition. Okay, you're coming in from a Hulk, then Decia, then Joker, then Gambit, and then Legend, Comics. Legend at or above 15,000, at or below 19. Comics at or above 12,000. And then Flush, then Lantern, then X-Men, then Coleman, then NATO at or 6,210 knots at Coleman as well. And then from there we transition over to the approach. will come in at Lindy, then Vida. Lindy, Vida, 4,000. Vida. Then O'Kane, 3,600. Check the Sigi, 3,700. Then Rebo, 2,000. And then we'll go down to our minimums of 780 feet, not 760 feet. So, excellent. Then our missed approach is set up as well, the runway threshold. We have our missed approach routing to Sarge, pretty much straight out departure, and we'll do a parallel entry into Sarge. I'll hold there. Excellent. So flight plan has been set up, and we'll do our performance next. Three, 4 right, you can expect that. Flaps optimal for Stoga, no. Anti-ice off, packs are on. Calculate that. And 156, 159, 159, flaps 2, up 0.5, flex 47. I like that.
The security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
$349 on the altimeter setting. Very high pressure. Okay. And now we're setting up our... Oh, forgot to set the... And then our altitude, let's just put down an altitude of 4,000. Excellent. All right, Irene, can you do the cockpit preparation checklist? Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed. Removed.
Fuel quantity.
23,580 pounds.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref.
3049 set.
3049 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
All right. Let's go ahead and get our clearance and our weather brief. Yes, yes. Okay, weather brief. So we're Delta 2572. Let's go ahead and listen up to the ATIS. One 18.0. Sure. Hello. Oh yes, I think I turned off the sounds. That would explain it. Let's go ahead and do boop.
Seattle Tacoma Airport Information Hotel 20310. Wind 005 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Temperature 04. Dew point -03. Altimeter 3049er. VFR conditions. Landing runways 34 right, 34 left. Departing runways 34 center, 34 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Seattle Tacoma Airport Information Hotel 20310. Wind 005 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Temperature 04. Dew point -03. Altimeter 3049er. VFR conditions. Landing runways 34 right, 34 left. Departing runways 34 center, 34 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Seattle Tacoma Airport information hotel. 2031 Zulu. Wind 005 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Temperature 04. Dew point -03. Altimeter 3049er. VFR conditions. Landing runways 34 right, 34 left. Departing runways 34 center, 34 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Seattle Tacoma Airport information hotel. 2031 Zulu. Wind 005 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Temperature 04. Dew point -03. Altimeter 3049er. VFR conditions. Landing runways 34 right, 34 left. Departing runways 34 center, 34 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Seattle Tacoma Airport information hotel. 2031 Zulu. Wind 005 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1000. Temperature 04. Dew point -03. Altimeter 3049er. VFR conditions. Landing runways 34 right, 34 left. Departing runways 34 center, 34 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Okay.
Seattle Tacoma Airport information.
Let's get our craft. All right. Clearance is at 128.0. At Seattle clearance, Delta 2572, we have information, hotel. Request IFR clearance.
SkyWest 3802.
Ground 121.7 when ready. SkyWest 3802.
Okay.
Delta 2572, Seattle clearance. Thanks for information hotel. Cleared to San Diego Airport. Suma 2 departure, Suma transition, then is filed. Climb via SID except maintain 4000. Departure frequency 123.9er. Squawk 3266.
Cleared to San Diego Airport. Suma 2 departure, Suma transition, then is filed. Climb via SID except maintain 4000. Departure frequency 123.9er. Squawk 3266. Delta 2572.
Delta 2572. Read back correct. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.7 when ready. Delta 2572.
Thank you. Thank you.
Contact Tower 119.9er. Air Transport 3392 Heavy.
Okay.
Alaska 519, gate November 17 taxi via Lima, 655.
Gate November 17
Just,
taxi
do
via
this real
Lima,
quick here.
655.
And say
Alaska
that we have
519.
planned out we are familiar with our landing distances over there. Dang, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. landing weight is at 165.
Alaska 7006. Request pushback.
Alaska 7006, Seattle ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and
medium
engine start
monobrakes for
approved.
sure.
Face west. Alaska 7006.
Okay. Alright. Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Alright. So, we're here in Seattle. As you heard on the ATIS, the winds are 005 at 11. Very negligible winds. We'll have a little bit of a
Skywest
right crosswind.
3802. Request taxi to the active.
I need to lower this here. And we'll take off runway. We're going to expect 34 right.
3802.
Yeah, it should be a short
Runway
taxi as
34
we're
center
close
taxi
to that.
via Niner
We should
Niner.
expect
Sierra
Whiskey
15
and then
Quebec.
Bravo all the way
Hold
down
short
to
runway 34 right.
We have 11,901 feet available.
Runway
for us.
34
We'll
center
do the
taxi
Summit
via
2
Niner
departure.
Niner
We meet
Sierra
the current
15 Quebec.
climb restrictions
Hold
and
short runway 34
takeoff
right.
minimums.
Skywest
We'll
3802.
depart runway 34 right, heading 343 on the radial 341.
American
And
2767
we'll cross
at gate
Nesbitt
7.
at
Request
above
pushback
4,000.
and engine start.
And we'll turn right, heading 090. We'll expect radar vectors from there.
American 2767, Seattle ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Let's go ahead and hard tune
Hi guys,
the
here's the
Seattle
location.
Pushback and engine start approved.
Okay, thanks.
Face southwest. American 2767.
We'll go ahead and hard tune 116.8. Okay, thank you.
Alaska
No
7006.
problem.
Request taxi.
And put 341 here, just in case we lose our
Skywest
GPS.
3802, cross runway 34 right at Quebec. Continue taxi via Quebec.
Excellent. Now we're gonna go ahead and put in.
Cross runway 34 right at Quebec. Continue taxi via Quebec.
Okay,
Skywest
and then performance.
3802.
Again, we have very good conditions outside. Conditions
Skywest
are dry
3802,
and cold
contact
and
Seattle Tower
high pressure,
119.9.
so we have a lot
good
of
one.
things going in our favor.
Over to Tower
Main threat today is going to be
119.9er.
complacency and
Skywest
the terrain.
3802.
We do have some high terrain nearby, so we just got to make sure we're situationally aware of our
Alaska
surroundings
7006,
and looking out for
runway
traffic.
34 center taxi via
V1
Alpha,
today is 156.
55,
For any failure prior to
7,
that, we'll
8,
abort to takeoff.
Niner,
Pull power to
10,
idle, apply brakes.
11,
Those
12,
proceed with their executive
13,
takeoff procedure.
15, Quebec.
Anything
Hold
after
short
V1 will
runway
continue
34 right.
the takeoff. VR is 159, V2 159.
Runway 34
We'll do
center
flaps
taxi via
2
Alpha.
today, up 0.5, and we'll flex the takeoff temperatures to 47 degrees.
Hold short runway 34 right. Alaska 7006.
Let's see what else. That's about it for our departure
All
brief.
aircraft be advised, information India now
see
current.
what your
Altimeter
computer says here.
3049er.
American 2767. Request taxi.
Yeah.
American
Any questions?
2767, runway
No
34
questions.
center taxi via 66, 6, 7, 8, 9er, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, Quebec. Hold
I
short
hate
runway 34
I hate
right.
those taxi instructions. They're so bad.
Runway 34 center taxi via 66.
I think that's a bug.
7, 8,
Has to be a
9er,
bug.
10, 11, 12,
All right, they are
13,
loading up
15,
passengers right now.
Quebec. Hold short runway 34 right. American 2767.
And we'll be on our way here soon. Let's go ahead and start the APU.
Alaska 1096 at gate 6. Request pushback and engine start.
And it is currently 4:03, so we have about 12 minutes to go here.
Alaska 1096, Seattle ground.
Let's take a look
Hold
outside.
position for traffic.
We're pretty much set up.
I'll call
We
you
have our
back.
clearance and the airplane is all set up,
Hold position.
ready to go.
Alaska
So
1096.
let's take a look outside. I guess the left cargo door is open.
Alaska
What's with the
1096,
lag?
Seattle ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
That's not right.
Alaska 1096.
It's like everything is like struggling to load in right now. I hope the runway doesn't have any. Oh yes, it does. What is this? it's kind of fixing itself. What is going on? It's probably why we're getting all these lags. There's some sort of issue going on. What the heck? Is it going back or is it staying this way? It seems to be going back. There's some sort of... It's probably why we're having so many lags right now. See what happens to this airplane. Okay, it doesn't go flying, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's try to ignore it. It's probably why there's airplanes on the roof here or something.
Runway 34 center taxi via
Whatever.
6678 1011121315 Quebec.
How slow it's acting because of it.
Alaska 1096.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, this airport is messed up right now. I can't press a button without it having like a 3-second delay.
Horizon Air 2053, ramp Quebec 8, taxi via Lima, 6, Whiskey.
Ramp Quebec 8 taxi via Lima, 6 Whiskey, Horizon Air 2053.
Trying to think if there's anything I can do to kind of mitigate this, but I don't have any idea right now, so
Alaska 272 at gate 18, request pushback.
Alaska 272, Seattle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, Alaska 272.
American 2767, cross runway 34 right at Quebec. Continue taxi via Quebec.
Cross runway 34 right at Quebec. Continue taxi via Quebec, American 2767.
American 2767, contact Seattle Tower 119.9er.
Over to Tower 119.9er, American 2767.
Southwest 1085, gate Bravo 15 taxi via Lima, 6, Whiskey 88.
all right. Looks like passengers are finished up.
Taxi via Lima, 6, Whiskey 88, Southwest 1085.
So now we should have our init data filled out.
Alaska 678 at gate
Excellent.
9er, request pushback and engine start.
Alaska 678, Seattle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Alaska 678.
Excellent.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we cleared to close?
Yeah, clear to close.
Cross runway 34 right at Quebec.
Clear to close, yeah.
Continue taxi via Quebec.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
I won't.
Cross runway 34 right at Quebec. Continue taxi via Quebec. Alaska 7006.
Alright.
Alaska 7006. Contact Seattle Tower 119.9er. Take care.
Over
Alright.
to Tower 119.9er, Alaska 7006.
And ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, if I'm eating my microphone, I'm sorry.
Alaska 272, request taxi.
We'd like to welcome you on board today's flight service to San Diego. My name is Captain Gio, alongside with me is First Officer Irene. On behalf of Delta Airlines and our flight crew, we welcome you on board today's flight. We're looking like a pretty smooth flight today. As you can see in Seattle, it's a very clear skies and it's a very rare occurrence. So we will have a beautiful departure out of Seattle. We'll get some nice views of the mountains as we climb out. Our climb out should be pretty smooth. Might expect some winds out from the north. And our estimated time en route is about an hour and 59 minutes. We'll climb up to around 35,000 feet. We'll get you on the ground in San Diego around 4 o'clock p.m. We do have a full cabin today, so if you can help assist the flight attendants prepare for departure by finding your seat, securing your seat belts. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up here and getting our pushback clearance, and we'll be on our way here soon. We're looking like an on-time departure. Flight attendants will make their way around the cabin and verify the security of the aircraft. Again, if there's anything we can do to make your flight any more comfortable, please do not hesitate to ask. Flight attendants, please arm doors, cross-check, and stand by for all call. Hey, Daniel came in just at the right time.
Contact Tower 119.9er, Alaska 1090.
The 4-star checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and check.
V1 5 6. VR 1 5 9. V2 1 5 9. Windows.
Runway
Closed.
34 center taxi
Beacon.
via
On.
6,
Before start checklist completed.
9er 10
Right.
11 12 13 15.
Let's go ahead and request our
Hold
pushback
short runway
clearance.
34 right, Alaska 678.
Give us a second there. Yep.
United 1334 at gate 12, request pushback. United 1334, Seattle ground, pushback approved. Face south. Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. United 1334.
Delta 2572 request push and start.
Aircraft calling for pushback. Say call sign.
Delta 2572 request push and start.
Delta 2572, Seattle ground. Hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Alright.
Hold position, Delta 2572.
Alright. We gotta wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
No, we have to wait. I think there's like another aircraft. Oh, he has the United pushing back. Okay. We'll taxi behind the United, looks like. I don't know why it's acting so slow, the computer right now. It's kind of annoying. It was just fine a second ago. Hey Logan. Welcome to the stream.
SkyWest 4926, Seattle ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
Release parking
Face
brakes, please.
northwest.
Pushback approved. Face northwest. SkyWest
It's 4:13. The plane departs at 4:15, so we're actually early. If it goes past 4:15, then it'll be all right. But we'll be slightly delayed from there. We just have to be ready to go here. Min fuel is at
Release parking brakes, please.
min fuel is at 21.8. What's with the frame rate, dude? This kind of blows.
Alaska 272, contact Seattle Tower 119.9er.
It's not good. And then the airport's acting all weird too, like the textures are all kind of funky. There's definitely something wrong with this airport specifically, because I just went to San Diego and it was just fine. Let's just get out of here. Hey, we got a Korean moderator here. I don't even know what that says.
United 1334, request taxi to the active.
I think it's all the planes, maybe. Oh, hold on.
United 1334, runway 34, center taxi via Niner.
Release parking brakes, please.
15, Quebec. Hold short runway 34 right.
I need a new
Runway
computer, that's what I
34,
need.
center taxi via Niner. Sierra 15, Quebec. Hold short runway 34 right. United 1334.
Alright, we're gonna get pushed back here soon, so let's get ready. Just waiting for that United to go.
Release parking brakes, please.
Gotta do slow movements. I wonder if the scenery's outdated.
Delta
Here we go.
2572, Seattle ground. Pushback approved. Face west.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All
Pushback
engines clear.
approved.
Start
Face
at will.
west. Delta 2572.
Alright, just a minute late, that's no problem.
SkyWest 4926, request taxi.
Okay, sound is good, that's what matters. Gosh.
SkyWest 4926, runway 34, center taxi via 55, 66, 6, 7, 8, Niner, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, Quebec. Hold short runway 34 right.
Yeah, I think the scenery might be outdated or something. Something's not optimizing well. Starting engine 2.
Okay.
11121315 Quebec. Hold short runway 34 right. SkyWest 4926.
Alaska 678, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Alaska 678.
Alaska Niner 38, gate Delta 5 taxi via Lima, 666.
Gate Delta 5 taxi via Lima 666. Alaska Niner 38.
I wonder where this thing
SkyWest
is taking me.
4926, hold position for traffic.
Alright, engine 2 generators are online.
Hold position. SkyWest 4926.
There's available. Starting engine 1. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
There's our wing walkers. I'm afraid to look at the left side here. Oh gosh. Super laggy right now. Where are they taking us?
SkyWest 4145 at gate 4, request pushback.
SkyWest 4145, Seattle ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. SkyWest 4145.
SkyWest 4926, continue taxi.
They're taking us out all the way to the taxiway, maybe.
SkyWest 4926.
That's alright. Well, they might be stopping us here. God, man, this is terrible right now. Alright, 2 good engine starts, yeah.
Cross runway 34 right at Quebec.
Parking brake is set.
Continue taxi via Quebec.
APU bleed off,
Cross
APU
runway
off.
34 right at Quebec. Continue taxi via Quebec. United 1334.
Alright.
United 1334. Contact Seattle Tower 119.9er. Contact Tower 119.9er. United 1334.
After start checklist.
Alaska 672.
Anti-ice.
Continue taxi.
Off.
Continue taxi.
Off.
Alaska 678.
Ecom status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.5% set.
Alaska
Rudder trim.
394. Gate Charlie
Neutral.
20 taxi via Lima.
After start checklist completed.
Okay. You know,
Left is clear. Gate Charlie 20
I'm gonna
taxi
try
via
something
Lima.
out. Hopefully this will
66.
park
Alaska
that city.
394.
Southwest 2849. At gate 10, request pushback.
Let's do that.
Southwest 2049. Seattle ground. Pushback
I just
and
reset
engine
some of the
start approved.
traffic, and
Face southwest.
kind of the lag is a little bit mitigated, but not entirely gone. So I think it's definitely the scenery that's causing the issues. All right. Yes, go ahead.
Cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right. All right, they're going away with the pin. Brakes released. Brake check. Brake check. Oh, you know what?
Pressure 0.
Flight controls check. Give her a second. Flight controls check. Lady.
Clear right side.
Yeah, I need you to check the flight controls. Flight controls check.
Ready?
All right.
Ready? Full up.
Thank you, lady.
Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
All right. Clear left side.
Ready? Clear right side.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Ecom memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Seattle ground. Delta 2572 requests taxi.
Delta 2572. Request not understood.
Delta 2572 ready to taxi.
Delta 2572. Runway 34 right taxi via 9er 16 Bravo.
Pretty much
Runway 34
do a
right
U-turn
taxi
here.
via 9er 16
No
Bravo,
hotspots along
Delta
that taxi route.
2572.
Pretty quick taxi, so let's go ahead and flight attendant cease for takeoff, please. It's an Emirates 777 there. Very nice. It's a long flight. From Dubai to Seattle. Just do a quick U-turn here. Here's the new hills that Seattle has apparently on the runways. I really hope that the runway isn't gonna cause my takeoff to explode or whatever. All right. Because usually when there's texture problems like this, like you'll take off and then all of a sudden the aircraft will just fly up into the air like 1,000 feet or something like that. All right. pretty much continue straight here, and we'll turn left onto Bravo. We should be clear of this wing. Smoother performance now. It's like whenever I look really fast, that's when it. But I wonder, I might have some sort of different conflicting scenery going on. Not sure anymore.
November, Whiskey 88.
Because it's not supposed to look like that.
Gate Bravo 8 taxi via Lima. 678 9er 10 November Whiskey 88 SkyWest 39.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
This is Whiskey. We'll turn left onto Bravo. Yeah, there's definitely conflicting scenery going on here. It shouldn't be the case, though. It should not be the case. Because whatever. I'll have to look at that another time. We're just gonna have to ignore these little mountains here. Pretend they don't exist. And that they're nice and flat here. As I was saying at the beginning of the stream, most of you are aware that Seattle and Pacific Northwest is very notorious for rainy and gray climates. Today is a very nice clear sky day, so we'll get a beautiful view of the mountains on the way out. I'll probably be a little too busy flying, but we'll pretty much be departing northbound, and we'll get a good view of the downtown Seattle. We might be able to see the Seattle Seahawks Stadium, as well as the Space Needle. I think that's what they call it, Space Needle, whatever. And we'll have a really good view of the mountains and Mount Rainier as well. So should be something to look forward to. Definitely Mount Rainier, because we'll be configured in the climb well before we even get close to Mount Rainier. So we'll get a good view of both, of all that stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, it got a little better, right? I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a conflicting scenery. There's something that's causing this craziness to happen right now. Anyways, we're close to the runway.
Delta 2572. Contact Seattle Tower 119er.9er.
Contact Tower 119er.9er, Delta 2572.
What I'm going to do when I get on the runway is just kind of sit there for a little bit, let the textures load in, whatever, and then we'll do the takeoff. All right.
Ready?
I'm ready. Lineup checklist. Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 34 right confirmed.
Runway 34 right confirmed. Takeoff runway confirmed.
Checked.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Verified.
TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Excellent. Let's talk to tower. Seattle Tower, Delta 2572, holding short 34 right, ready for departure.
Delta 2572, Seattle Tower, wind 345 at 10, our NAV to Nezik, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, our NAV to Nezik, cleared for takeoff.
Our NAV
Delta
to
2572.
Nezik. That's funny. Alright. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Approaching. 3, 4, right.
Oh, there's a bump there on the runway. I really hope that doesn't cause any issues. The majority of it looks flat though. I think it's kind of just this
Seattle
area.
Tower, Alaska 741, visual runway 34 right. Alaska
Ready?
741.
Ready?
On runway.
Take off.
3, 4,
Check.
right.
Wilco, Alaska 741.
Okay, let it settle itself here with the lag. There's an aircraft on final here, so I gotta. Wow, that is crazy. The lag right now. That is wild. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I can't even do that. Yeah, there's some sort of issue with the graphic rendering right now with this airport. It's causing all these lags and the bumps. All right, we're gonna have to go because there's an aircraft on final here. So let's hope that once we climb out, hopefully it should settle out.
On runway. 3,
50%.
4, right. On runway. 3, 4, right.
It's gonna be a rough takeoff. Just be prepared for that. Yep, there it is. All right. It's gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm getting like 2 frames a second right now. No, this isn't good. Why is it doing this? Oh gosh. Yep. This is what happens.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
I can't even pause it right now, dude.
Thrust set.
Let's just continue. Screw it. It'll get better in the air. It'll get better in the air. Goodness me. Alright.
V1, rotate.
Let's try to get out of the ground here. Maybe once we leave the airport it'll get better. I think it will get better once we get out of here. Look at that. Definitely this thing. Okay.
Positive climb.
Alaska 741.
Gear up.
Fly runway heading. Maintain
What the
4,500 feet. Going round. Fly runway heading.
All right.
Maintain 4,500
Noted.
feet.
Don't
Alaska
fly
741.
to
Gear up.
Seattle. Dude.
Alaska 741. Contact Seattle approach 133.65.
What is going on right now?
Contact Seattle.
I can't even pause the game right now.
Alaska 741.
I'm trying to pause it, but it won't pause.
Delta
I thought it would get better when we got up in the air, but I was wrong. It seems to get a little better right now.
Contact Seattle departure.
It's
Delta
getting slightly better.
2572.
There we go.
Have a good
It's
one.
alright, no problem.
Seattle departure.
told you it was gonna be a
Delta
rough
2572,
departure.
2400.
But alright.
Delta 2572, Seattle departure. Good day. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
1,000 to go.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Delta
Let's just set the
2572.
autopilot. Because right now I can't control it. There we go. Alright. Oh my hands, look at that. No, it's not turbulence. What's happening is that since the performance is so bad that the inputs that I was making are super delayed. I don't know how to describe it. The inputs are super delayed, so it's causing these. It's like super sensitive, I guess. But anywho, we're up in the air now. He said, "Hold my hands." We should be fine. Hopefully, if it doesn't settle out, then see, this sucks. Give me flaps 1. I can't even take out the flaps, dude. Which sucks because this was gonna be a beautiful departure, but right now it's just like the simulator does not care. Set altitude 17,000 if you can. Or not. There we go. That's enough, lady. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully it smooths out. San Diego wasn't this bad, so I feel confident that it won't perform this way. I'm gonna double check. Let me see if it... No, the AI effects haven't been added to the... Look at that. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You see, it'll just like exaggerate the inputs, so cause these crazy actions on the airplane. But anyway, we're climbing out. It's graphic turbulence. That's funny. Yeah, well, I think coffee service is done serving for the rest of the day. They spilt all the coffee. So, yeah, well, what's going on? Where's it taking us now? Oh yeah, we're heading 90 degrees. We should get our direct to Suma now. It kind of sucks. I really wanted to have a nice departure out and kind of get a good look at Seattle, but I mean, we saw a little bit of it when it was 1 frame a second. It's starting to clear up a little bit now. Now that we're getting away from the airport. Let me, and ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, just to let you know that we did experience a little bit of turbulence on the way out. I can't even hold a straight face. On the way out, but I can assure you the aircraft is performing just fine, and that is a normal thing that happens often, and we apologize for any inconvenience or any worry that we have caused you, but we're climbing up to our cruise altitude and we should be on our way to San Diego, and we'll let you know if anything else happens. 30:49. So hold on, I'm supposed to go, you know what, since everything is going to crap right now, we're just gonna go direct ourselves. ATC is supposed to give us the clearance to turn, but 30:49, this is the altimeter setting. So basically, I'm not sure what your level of knowledge is with air and pressure and stuff, but pressure altitude is, so we have standard pressure, which is 902. That's our pressure at sea level, and as you get higher, well, as temperatures affect pressure, you have a thing called density altitude, and that tends to, how do you compress or expand the pressure of the air, and so it depends on the weather of wherever you are. So right now we are in a high pressure system, so we're having a higher pressure, and this is the barometric altimeter. You use that to kind of adjust what the altitude is at the pressure setting that we're in. So if it's right now we have it set to 30:49. When we get to 17,000, I'll show you a little bit better.
Contact Seattle
128.5. Have a good day.
But the 17,000 at 3049 is not the same 17,000 if it was at 299 or 2. Right now we're climbing. I'll show you. Right now we're climbing up to through 15,000 feet. If I were to set it to standard, which is 299 or 2,
Standard
we drop down to
checked.
14,500.
Passing flight level.
So this is pressure altitude,
1, 4,
and this
8.
is the altitude corrected for temperature,
Now.
and non-standard
Climb
temperature.
maintain flight level 350, Delta 2572.
That's kind of that was a rough explanation about it, but it's kind of roughly what it's about.
Contact Seattle Center 134.905.
Contact Seattle Center 134.905, Delta 2572.
Yeah, standard is your standard pressure, which is 299 or 2 pretty much.
Seattle Center, Delta 2572, out of 16,000.
And the reason why we set it to standard
350 direct Suma.
is because these airliners are coming from different parts of the world. So right now the pressure in Seattle is 3049, but the pressure over in let's see here, over in New York is around 2967, because there's a low pressure system over on the East Coast. So there's two different pressures. So when you have these airliners coming from different parts of the world with different barometric settings, if they didn't set it to standard, my 3049 and another airplane that's coming in from the East Coast, we could be at the same altitude without even knowing it. We'll have different altitude readings for the altitude that we're actually at, and that can cause a collision. So whenever we're at or above 18,000, we set it to standard so that everyone is on the same altitude while they're flying. Yeah, that's Mount Rainier right there. Or is it this one or is it that one? It's one of these two. I could have sworn it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. That was the reason why I did this flight, because I knew the conditions were very clear and sunny outside, so I wanted to take advantage and get some good views, and I'm glad that the simulator is performing better now. Alright, we're climbing up to 350, and we'll just turn off the seatbelt sign. Alright, I'll be back.
Alaska 731. Contact Payne approach 122.905.
Contact Payne approach, Alaska 731.
Delta 2572. Contact Seattle Center 126.6.
Contact Seattle Center 126.6, Delta 2572. Seattle Center, Delta 2572, good day. Crossing flight level 272 for flight level 350 direct poly.
Delta 2572, Seattle Center. Air Canada 556, contact Seattle Center 124.2.
Contact Seattle Center 124.2, Air Canada 556.
Delta 717, contact Seattle Center 132.6.
Contact Seattle Center 132.6, Delta 717.
WestJet 1697, contact Seattle Center 124.2.
Contact Seattle Center 124.2, WestJet 1697.
WestJet 1355, contact Seattle Center 128.5.
Contact Seattle Center 128.5, WestJet 1355.
Allegiant 281, contact Seattle Center 134.9 or 5.
Contact Seattle Center 134.9 or 5, Allegiant 281. Have a good one.
$1,000 to go.
Horizon Air 2403, contact Portland approach 122.9 or 5.
Contact Portland approach. Horizon Air 2403.
Delta 2572, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
Contact Seattle Center 128.15, Delta 2572. Seattle Center, Delta 2572, flight level 350.
Delta 2572, Seattle Center, roger. Horizon Air 2036, contact Salt Lake Center 128.05. Have a good day. Contact Salt Lake Center 128.05, Horizon Air 2036.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1227, descending via Hawks 8, flight level 340.
Alaska 1227, Seattle Center, radar contact. Southwest 3104, contact Seattle Center 132.6.
Contact Seattle Center 132.6, Southwest 3104. Have a good day.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1219, descending via Hawks 8, flight level 2905.
Alaska 1219, Seattle Center, radar contact.
Seattle Center, Jazz 557, flight level 360.
Jazz 557, Seattle Center, radar contact. Alaska 1219, contact Seattle Center 125.8. Have a good one.
Contact Seattle Center 125.8, Alaska 1219. See you.
Seattle Center, Horizon Air 2127. Good day. Flight level 339er.
Horizon Air 2127, Seattle Center. Horizon Air 2127, Seattle Center. Expect Olympia 2, runway tree 4 left.
Expect Olympia 2, runway tree 4 left, Horizon Air 2127.
Horizon Air 2127, descend maintain 17,000, altimeter tree 050.
Descend maintain 17,000, altimeter tree 050, Horizon Air 2127.
Seattle Center, SkyWest 6937, flight level 200.
SkyWest 6937, Seattle Center. Good day, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 330.
Continue climb to flight level 330, SkyWest 6937.
Alaska 1227, contact Seattle Center 125.8.
Contact Seattle Center 125.8, Alaska 1227.
Seattle Center, Delta 2764. Good day. Through flight level 225 for flight level 370 direct Kimberly.
Delta 2764, Seattle Center. Jazz 597, contact Seattle Center 126.6. Have a good day.
Contact Seattle Center 126.6, Jazz 597. Have a good one.
Southwest 2165. Contact Seattle Center 127.6.
Contact Seattle Center 127.6, Southwest 2165. See you.
Seattle Center, Air Canada 556. Good day. Flight level 370. Air Canada 556, Seattle Center, copy. Delta 2572, contact Seattle Center 127.6, see you.
Contact Seattle Center 127.6, Delta 2572. Seattle Center, Delta 2572, flight level 350.
Delta 2572, Seattle Center.
Seattle Center, SkyWest 6937, flight level 330.
SkyWest 6937, Seattle Center. Seattle Center, Jazz 557, flight level 360.
Jazz 557, Seattle Center.
let's contact Oakland Center. They haven't told us to contact them yet, but I'm sure they will soon. So far the performance is a little better. I think it was the ATC program I was using. I'm not sure. Alright. So far with the tailwind we got 19 minute. We got here 19 more minutes early. It says 132.2. Oakland Center, Delta 2572, flight level 350.
Delta 2572, Oakland Center, did you just spawn in?
It wasn't. I just connected to the VATSIM right now. Delta 2572.
No, only reason I ask is because there's some traffic in the area. I just want to make sure you're not running into other traffic. That's the only reason why. Let's have you squawk 6633.
6633, Delta 2572. Did I just spawn in? No, I did not spawn in.
Alright, Delta 2572, radar contact 30 miles east of the Clovis VOR. Safe flight level.
Flight level 350, Delta 2572.
Delta 2572, thanks. American 3218, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 370. 370, American 3218. United 4587, contact LA Center 126.52.
126.52, United 4587, see you.
Oakland Center, Alaska 1310, flight level 350, 30 miles to the north of Homeg.
Alaska 1310, Oakland Center, radar contact, safe flight level.
Flight level 350.
Thank you.
Oakland Center, Alaska 971 is at San Francisco and ready for collision.
Alaska 971, you've got a NorCal on below you.
Alright, sorry about that.
Alaska 186, contact NorCal approach 133.905.
It's 3.905 for Alaska 186.
Singapore 210, proceed direct Virgil. Delta 2572, contact LA Center 126.52.
2652 for Delta 2572.
Roger.
Got it.
Center United 4587, flight level 350.
United 4587, LA Center, hello. Descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 3013.
Descend Ironman 3013, United 4587.
America 2032, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 3013.
Descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, altimeter 3013 for America 2032.
United 604, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Las Vegas approach on 1250, like for ABC, we'll see you.
LA Center, Delta 2572, flight level 350.
Delta 2572, like hello.
See, the stream is not doing too well right
Hello
now.
194, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
128.05 on level 194, good day.
Southwest 724, maintain 280 now.
Maintain 280.
American 35, contact SoCal approach 128.05. American 35, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
128.05, American 35, heavy, yeah.
LA Center, Southwest 1123, level 3.
Southwest 1123, LA Center, left. Roger.
Arrow, sir, R16 for 100 with you, 50310, R16 for Zozo.
Air France 6400, LA Center, hello. It was 668, LA Center, come and maintain level 270. American 463, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival, Ontario altimeter 3010.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Citation 303 Whiskey Papa, 10 miles northwest of Tehachapi. Let's pick up IFR to Tonopah.
November 303 Whiskey Papa, LA Center, squawk 5325.
5325, 303 Papa.
UG 565, if you're not able to figure it out here in the next couple of minutes, you might want to disconnect then. Number 3013 Whiskey Papa, we're going to contact 20 miles east of the Shafter via or clear to the Tonopah Airport via direct ring, Victor 459er, then is filed, maintain 16,000.
Clear to Tonopah, via direct ring, Victor 459er is filed, 16,000 for 303 Whiskey Papa.
November 303 Whiskey Papa, Rebecca Bakersfield, altimeter 3015.
015, 323.
LA Center, good afternoon. 963 with you at 15,000.
Southwest 963 LA Center, climb maintain level 270.
270 for Southwest 963, thank you.
LA Center, Southwest 2401, climbing through 15,000.
Southwest 2401 LA Center, climb maintain level 280.
280, 2401.
Frontier Flight 3386, descend via the Comics 2 arrival, Lemberg altimeter 3014.
Southwest 395 with you, climb maintain
Southwest 395, LA Center, climb and maintain Southwest 390.
Climb maintain 390, Southwest 395.
Southwest 1654, contact Denver Center, 127.65.
127.65, Southwest 1654, good day.
Alright, let's get the weather over in San Diego. We're getting close. So 13 minutes ago, winds are 300 at Niner, and 3009. 16 degrees on the temperature, nice and warm over there in San Diego, 61 degrees.
221, resume published speed, contact SoCal approach,
3013. Overall pretty good weather over there in San Diego. Of course, and our minimums are 780 due to the NOTAM. RNAV approach. LNAV is 780 on the MDA, and minimums are 1 7/8 of a statute mile, which we have plenty of that. So we got 10 statute miles.
Record 3218, LA Center, hello.
We can get told to descend here soon, so we can expect that.
November 70 Echo Uniform, LA Center, climb and maintain
164,
170.
165 on our landing weight, which we are right on the money pretty much.
Resume published speed, contact SoCal approach, 128.05.
Excellent. So we'll do medium auto brakes.
Verify your descending via the arrival.
Not just yet. We are right now. We barely started.
Roger, thank you.
We're going to gate 35. Looking at our chart. Parking gate at 35 is on the far end of the airport, so we can expect to roll pretty long. Probably Bravo 8 or Bravo 9. Bravo 9 would be perfect.
Rounder 3 arrival, runway.
But either way, Bravo 8 would be good to get off too.
Alright, we'll send me the round is due for 1 west and 3008 for difficult for pass. Alright, turn everything. That's yet to following up at 13,000 and giving a speed shift in 250.
In 1-4000.
Up to 1-4,000.
Clear direct.
And you should get our. Alright, we'll just knock it 1-4,000 now.
LA Center, good evening, Couple 340 with you to what about?
November 70 Echo Uniform, clear direct Zelma.
Alright, direct Zelma, 0.
Who is checking it?
That's Southwest 340.
Southwest 340 LA Center, climb and maintain from 370.
Flight over 370,
Southwest 963, looking away for about 5. Southwest 963, approved.
Thank you.
LA Center, flight 343,
Frontier Flight 3483, LA Center, hello, and descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3008.
Rockstar 4, 26 left transition, and 3008 at Frontier Flight 33.
Air France 6400, descend via the Cocktail 4 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3008.
Descend Cocktail Airport, runway 1 left, and 3009 from 6400.
LA is just up ahead of us.
American 463, resume published speeds. Contact SoCal
12
approach
o'clock,
8.05.
maybe 80 miles from here, so I think that's probably where the clouds are. Probably all the pollution.
November 303 Whiskey Papa, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2, have a good one, 303 Papa.
Southwest 395 requesting step away for about 5 minutes.
Southwest 395 approved. Avianca 1496, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 300
Descend via Angel 4, altimeter 3009, and direct 1496.
Jet 210, climb maintain 16,000.
16,000 for ship descent.
I'll have your crew here in a minute or two.
Alright, no worries, up 16,000. We'll put it on speed for now, I'm still in.
Jet 210, resume normal speed.
Normal speed for ship descent.
American 2032, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
2805, thank you, sir.
United 4587, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
SoCal 128.05, United 4587.
American 3218, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 3012.
Descend via the Ironman 2, 3012.
Jet 210, climb maintain level 350.
Oh, it's 350, jet descent.
Los Angeles Center, GPS 1550 heavy, flight level 400.
UPS 1550, LA Center, hello. JetBlue 668. JetBlue 668, turn right heading 070, vectors for sequencing. Alpha 2249, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Anyway, Vehicle 1496, confirm altimeter 3.
Avianca 1496, altimeter 3009.
Okay, 3009, thank you.
United 2041, descend via the Comics 2 arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 3013.
So via Comics 2, altimeter 3013, United 2041.
Frontier Flight 3386, contact SoCal approach 128.05. Southwest 963, maintain 250 knots for spacing. Southwest 963,
Really heavy, requesting 10 minutes out of cockpit.
UPS 1550 approved.
395, we're back.
Alpha 395 on Stockholm, welcome back. United 772, let's carry on for good thing. Southwest 963, LA Center. believe 668, LA Center.
668.
That was 668, turn, or actually descend via the Rounders 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3008.
Rounders 3 is runway 1 left to right,
It was 668, maintain 300 knots or greater till advised.
300 knots or greater, so advised.
Southwest 960 for LA Center. Southwest 2401, descend via the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 3009er.
Descend via Angel arrival, and 3009 Southwest 2401.
United 574, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
32.2 for United 524.
Delta 715, contact Denver Center 127.65. Delta 2572, descend via the Comics 2 arrival, Limburg altimeter 3013.
Send via the Comics 2, Delta 2572. Alright, approach checklist.
Borrow ref.
We're back.
2992 set.
963 LA Center, welcome back.
2992 set.
Runway 1 left transition.
2992 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Via the arrival and
Minimum.
218. Oh, 780 feet set.
Auto brake.
Medium. Set and check.
Engine mode selector. Approach checklist completed.
Southwest
Okay.
2395 with you, flight level 360.
Alright. We're gonna start descending gears. Start descending.
Southwest 2395 LA Center, ready to contact. Descend via the Chow 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3008.
Alright, got September, we'll descend via the Chow 3 arrival and runway 26 left transition for Southwest 2395.
Excuse me.
Southwest 1123, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
12805, Southwest 11.
Air France 6400, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Contact Vegas approach. Thanks for your control. Good day, bye-bye.
Frontier Flight 3483, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
LA Center, November 542, Romeo Victor, flight level 430.
Number 542, Romeo Victor, LA Center, low, ready to contact, and may descend to the Chow 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3008.
Descend via the Chow 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, November 542, Romeo Victor.
Air 708 Echo Uniform, I'm going to level 250.
Pretty much flying over Los Angeles right now. Kind of hazy down there.
At 772 LA Center, climb maintain level 390. Avianca 1496, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
SoCal approach 128.05, we got 1496, have a good night. See you.
JetBlue 668, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots.
JetBlue 1245, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Alright. 250 knots or greater, 1245.
Clouds look pretty good.
Singapore 210 LA Center, hello.
LA Center, November 55 Singapore, I'll be with you at 43,000 feet.
November 55 Tango Bravo LA Center, ready contact and descend via the Chow 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3008.
Descend via the Chow 3 arrival, Papa Tango Bravo.
LA Center, good afternoon, Horizon 2206, level 31020 west of Cedar City.
Horizon Air 2206, LA Center, ready contact.
Saw the Seattle.
Actually, November 524, runway Victor, send up house discretion, maintain flight level 380 for traffic.
Send up house discretion down to flight level 380, November 542, Romeo Victor.
BS 1550, we are back.
CBS 1550, LA Center, back.
Southwest 963, are we able to be back up again, or are we still on our
Southwest 963, maintain 250 knots, you're going to have a 250 hard restriction here shortly.
Big copy, we'll maintain 250, Southwest 963.
JetBlue 1245, resume published speed, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Alright, publish speed 35 knots at 1245 Baker.
JetBlue 668, resume published speeds, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Resume published speeds and over to approach at 668, have a good night.
And Los Angeles Center, Frontier Flight 3020, flight level 310. I'd like to step away for about 1 or 2 minutes if possible.
Frontier Flight 3020, LA Center, approved.
LA Center, hello, Legion 3228, over to Milford, VOR, level 300.
Agent 3228, LA Center, ready contact.
LA Center, American 696, just approaching 240.
Southwest 121 LA Center, hello. Who else is checking in?
696, 340.
696 LA Center, hello. American 32, gain contact, SoCal approach, 128.05.
2805, American 32, yeah.
Southwest 2401, contact SoCal approach, 128.05.
128.05, Southwest 2401.
Los Angeles Center, Frontier Flight 2678, flight level 33.
Frontier Flight 2678, LA Center, hello. Southwest 395, contact Denver Center, 127.65. Southwest 395, contact Denver Center, 127.65.
Denver Center, 127.65, thanks. Southwest 395.
Southwest 963, resume public speed, contact Las Vegas approach, 135.0. Southwest 963, resume public speed, contact Las Vegas approach, 135.0.
Resuming published, and we'll contact approach Southwest 963.
Let's make it a Southwest 1762, 2730.
Southwest 1762, like turns left. Southwest 340, contact Denver Center, 127.65.
2765, Southwest 340 will be.
That's Part 92, cross Julian Bior, at an maintained 14,000.
JetSmart. Those guys are from, Australia.
LA Center, good afternoon, Frontier 4081 with you, climbing to Alaska Town.
Frontier Flight 4081, LA Center, climb maintain level 340.
Climb maintain flight level 340, Frontier Flight 4081.
Yep, Smart 92, cross Julian Bior, that's Juliet Lima, India, at 14,000. Ontario for Lindbergh altimeter 3013.
LA Center, November 542, Romeo Victor. Do you want to remain at 380?
Number 54, Romeo Victor, turn right heading 270, vectors for sequencing.
Right, 270 vectors for sequencing.
3, 0, 1, 2, set, passing, 1, 7,000, 500.
Delta 2572, contact SoCal approach, 128.05.
2805 for Delta 2572, sorry about that.
Singapore 210, descend via the Iron Man 2 arrival, LA altimeter 3012.
Descending via the Iron Man 2 arrival for
Said 2502, didn't he? Approach Delta 2572 on the Comex 2 arrival, passing through 16,000.
Southwest 2347, LA Center, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, Southwest 2347.
American 3142, 10,000,
Approach Delta 2572, Comex 2, passing through 15,000.
South 2572, SoCal approach. Expect the RNAV, Yankee, Zulu, or localizer 27. Let me know your preference. Data Oscar current.
We have information, Oscar, and we'll do the RNAV Yankee for 2572.
Expect that.
Local approach, Cessna 821 Charlie Papa. Is standing by. Do you want me over to 121.3 for the clearance?
1 Charlie Papa.
We're actually passing through Oceanside. This is where I was stationed.
John Wayne clearance, 1 Charlie Papa?
It's a SoCal approach, 121.3.
121.3, thank you, 1 Charlie Papa.
Yeah, this is so this is Carlsbad, actually. Man, I remember actually going over that bridge right there. I remember crossing that bridge a couple times. There's actually that's the beach right there, and then this is a little lagoon. I remember fishing there a couple times. Or is it this one? I think it was. No, it was definitely the other one, because there was a railroad track across there as
right,
well.
16 vectors to the final.
Right heading
Or actually,
Avianca 1496, maintain 210.
yeah, it actually might be this one. I don't know. It was either that one or the other one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember fishing there a couple times. Alright, we are slowing down. 250 knots, it looks like.
South is 1123. Let me know if you happen to see the airport. It's at your 3 o'clock and 13 miles.
Copy, low reporting for Southwest 11.
Frontier Flight 3386, not sure if I said it, when 2909, runway 27, clear to land. South 1123, turn right heading 230, intercept the runway 24 right, left localizer. South 1123, turn right heading 230, intercept the 24 right, localizer.
230 and intercept the localizer, 1126.
South 1123, you're 6 miles from Kobe, maintain 2,600 until established on a localizer. Clear to ILS runway 24 right approach. Maintain 180 knots regarded to Kobe.
There's the city of San Diego right there.
2,600 until established and 180 until Kobe for Southwest 1126.
Alright, things are about to get spicy now, so let's get focused.
South correction, unit 2041, to center maintain 5,000.
No, 5,000 at 2041.
South is 581, runway 27, line up and wait.
27 now, line up and wait, Southwest 581.
South is 1123, contact Delhi Tower 120.95, good day.
120.95, Southwest 11.
Let's see. I believe this highway right here, that is definitely the I-5. And then you would take this to go to Escondido, I think. Escondido? I'm not sure. Yeah. That's definitely the I-5 though. That's going all the way to the coast. Like coastal highways somewhere over there by the beach, obviously.
$1,000 to go.
All right. Performance is smooth at the moment, so that's good.
Delta 2572, reduce speed at 210, then descend to maintain 5,000.
Roger, speed down at 210 and then altitude 5,000, Delta 2572.
Bianca 1496, reduce your final approach speed, contact tower 120.95, try to keep it fast.
Tower 12095,
Dallas 2401, maintain 230 knots or greater.
230 or greater, southwest, 2401.
Flaps
Check.
1.
3218,
Speed check.
maintain 2,600.
Flaps 1.
3,600.
Yeah, 2041, expect direct VITA here in 2 miles.
Say again for 2401.
2041, expect direct VITA here in a mile.
Direct VITA in a mile, 2441.
Oh, cool.
That's what you can expect on 30 in a second.
Yep, Roger, expecting that.
Fabian, ready to go.
Yeah, 2041, turn right direct VITA.
Direct VITA, United 2041.
South 581, sorry, forgetting about you. The wind 209 and runway 2734 takeoff.
No problem, clear for takeoff, runway 27, Delta 581.
Okay, good afternoon, United 4587 is back with you 5,000 feet.
Yeah, 4587, SoCal approach, expect the ILS for 125 left approach, maintain 210 knots.
Expect ILS 210 knots, United 4587.
Alpha 43, suppression 2401, maintain 180 knots or greater to Kobe, contact LA Tower 120.95.
10 or greater to Kobe and 2095 southwest 38, 2401.
American 23, correction 3218, turn right heading 160 vector to the final. American 3218, maintain 210 knots, I'll have slower in a moment.
Probably have to circle us around into Lindy here.
Yeah, 2041, sorry, you're over VITA, cleared DR, correction localizer, runway 27 approach, meant to descend, yeah, are you able to make it down?
Yeah, I should be able to make it down to 27 for United 2041.
Yeah, Roger, United 2041, cleared approach. Thanks. Yeah, correction Delta 2572, turn right direct VITA, reduce speed to 180.
Direct VITA, speed 180, Delta 2572.
Delta 581 coming out of 1.7 VSS.
Dallas 581, so I got a pressure contact. Sorry about that,
Speed
United 2041, if it doesn't seem great
direct
for you,
VITA.
let me know. Lindbergh wind 209 runway 27 clear to land.
27 clear land, United 2041. If possible,
Flaps
could
2.
we actually just do a visual
Speed check.
flight date?
Flaps 2.
27. No, United 2041.
You have the airport on site, United 2041?
State firm airport inside United 2041.
Final approach to
American
Revo.
3218, turn right heading 230. Yeah, 2041, does that turns work for you?
You know what, just a negative back on my previous request, I'm going to be able to make the lock here.
It's a little hazy down there.
Roger. Delta 2572, 5 miles from VITA. Actually, I gotta get you a little bit further in the turn before I can descend you at disregard here.
Roger.
American 3218, I'm gonna keep you at 210 for another, just a hair longer.
It's about to get nice and spicy, guys. This approach into San Diego is really
you're
cool.
4 miles from GG, maintain 2,600 until southbound localizer 30 ILS 25 left approach, speed 210, still advised.
Good ILS 25 left.
You overshot American 3218. Make the right turn, join the localizer. I see you're doing it now, American 3218. Thanks. 180 on the to GG, tower on 120.95. Good night. United 4587, turn left, heading 320.
4587.
And Delta 2572, you want us to maintain 5,000 still?
Delta 2572, geez, sorry. LA has just been a little bit of a mess at the multiple go-around, so, you gonna be able to make it down for you?
I can.
Delta 4572, thanks. You're a mile and a half from Vita Vita.
1,000 to go.
4,000, cleared the RNAV Yankee 27.
Clear for the RNAV Yankee 27, Delta 2572. Alright, we're gonna have to bring out the spoilers here. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Okay, that's fine.
United 4587, cautionary turbulence. You'll follow a Super 380 to maintain 3,600.
Maintain 3,600 United 4587.
Thanks, United 4587, reduce speed of 180.
Was it for 4587?
Come on.
Speed 180.
Speed 180, okay, United 4587.
And Delta 2572, you want us to maintain 180?
Two following traffic over the numbers 12909.
Delta 2572, you want us to maintain 180?
Delta 2572, speed is your discretion, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land 27, Delta 2572.
Air Spark 92, SoCal approach. Sorry, I was dealing with a few guys on final.
Approach mode, final lap set, speed set.
You want a visual approach, you want ILS?
Flaps full?
RNAV, right.
Speed
yeah, let's do
checked.
visual. Air
Flaps full.
I'm going to check the weather for you, but try to maintain 9,000. Thank you.
Yeah,
4587, perfect across.
Flight attendant seats for landing, please. They should have been seated a long time ago.
Let's heading 220 into the 25, that's local area at 4587.
Gear down.
Gear down.
United 4587.
Radar altimeter alive.
Closer to 7 miles from GG. Set maintain 3,000 until status on a localizer. Clear to left 25 left approach. Do not exceed 180 knots.
Right, just on left, to maintain 3,000 knots, 8 knots was it? United 45?
Yeah, 4587, reduce your final approach speed.
Right, reduce the final approach, yeah, 4587.
Thanks, yeah, 4587, caution wake turbulence, you're following a Super 380.
Roger, United 45.
United 241, taking in Bravo.
Alright. It's going to seem like we're really close to the ground, but I promise you it's just fine. Landing checklist?
Yeah, 2041, via Bravo.
Via Bravo, 241, next
Econ memo.
Landing no blue.
Checked.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
United 4587.
Missed approach altitude, we'll set that at 2,000
now. Appreciate that. Contact tower 120.95. You're 7 miles in trail of the Super 380.
Alright, contact tower 120.95. US further now, United 45.
Singapore 210 Heavy, stay altitude. Verify you have ATIS information. Now Charlie.
Charlie.
Singapore 210, Super Roger.
I have control.
Super Roger.
You have control.
ILS 24 right approach.
ILS 24 right.
Air Smart 92, turn right heading 230 to center maintain 7,000.
$1,000.
Checked.
Did I miss any requests? Have I missed anything? Anyone? I need anything? Great.
Two whites, two reds.
Approaching 27.
It's a little laggy. Come on. Don't start crapping out on me now. Come on, dude. Alright, okay. Rest.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Restart. 10. 5.
Just ignore that airplane.
Spoilers. Reverse green. To sell.
900 meters remaining.
70 knots.
Manual braking.
Delta 2572, remain this frequency. Left turn and taxi via Bravo.
Roger, remain on this frequency. Left turn here. We'll go to ramp via Bravo. Delta 2572. Ah, a little too hard there. Alright, Bravo 8. That's fine. Welcome to San Diego. Stream got a little, yeah. I think it's just because there's a lot of people connected to the Wi-Fi right now, so. But yeah, we touched down San Diego. Landing was good, a little smooth landing there. It wasn't a little floater, but that's a known issue with the simulator, so nothing to worry about there. We'll turn left here to Bravo. Left here on to Charlie 35 is where we're going.
Air Smart 92, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 5000.
No. Okay, it looks like someone's using that gate then. Let's go with 34 maybe.
Air Smart 92, the airport's going to be at your 12 o'clock in 16 miles reported in sight. Singapore 210 heavy, maintain 250 knots.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
On Hollywood 1 at 23.8.
American 696, SoCal approach at Circus,
It was a
Cody
fun
Island,
landing
Circus
though.
TV, Cody Island, 25 left approach, LA information,
I love
Charlie
landing
current,
in San Diego
altimeter
just because of how close you get to the ground
3012.
and the city. It's a beautiful approach. I wish it looked a little better though.
Avianca 1496, SoCal approach, maintain 210 knots. Air Smart 92, good visual approach, runway 28 right.
We copy clear for the ILS-25 left approach.
There
SDQ,
is
and we have Charlie
the
on board,
marshaller.
012.
American 696, just be advised the beginning of your transmissions are getting cut off a bit.
Don't crash.
Singapore 210 Heavy, just be advised. I gotta take you out a little bit further on final.
I think
gotta
in
go
my
around,
entire
gotta go
flight
heavy.
sim career, I've only crashed maybe once. That doesn't include the times where I went AFK
Avianca 1496,
on the long,
expect the ILS
long
runway
trips.
24 right approach, descend and maintain.
Yeah, that plane was scary.
2,600.
It's the AI traffic. They don't really care what the actual people are doing. The ghost plane. That's a good point. Yeah, we're going 1 nautical mile an hour here right now. Now we're going 0. We're coasting it in. The guy's telling us to hurry up because he wants to go home. I do too.
South 121, SoCal approach. Verify altitude. Cleared approach, runway 27.
I will be clear to
Alright.
27 approach for
Come on, dude. You gotta be getting close now. Oh, all the passengers that don't have their seatbelts right now, they're gonna regret this right now because I'm about to slam the brakes. We're about to find out who don't have their seatbelts on.
Air Smart 92, runway 28
Alright,
right.
that was
clear to land.
probably a little too anticlimactic there. Alright, parking brake is on. Let's go ahead and turn off the engines.
Singapore 210 Heavy, descend and maintain 5,000. Singapore 210 Heavy, reduce speed to 180.
Alright, let's turn off the comms. We don't need it anymore. Alright. Alright, welcome to San Diego. Let's take a look outside. Thank you, sir. I wish the stream was a little better. And I'm really disappointed with the departure out of Seattle. I wanted to get a nice view of all the mountains and the city as well. But it is what it is. Sometimes the simulator doesn't like working with us. Alright, here's our airplane. We made it to San Diego. Safe and sound. Apart from the monstrous departure that we had. San Diego's looking beautiful today. Let's see here. Yeah, look at the city. Beautiful, pretty. Very pretty. I used to come here all the time. Dropping off my buddies to the airport or me going to the airport. This is yeah, they're reconstructing Terminal 1, I think. This is Terminal 1 and then this is Terminal 2. I don't remember. But yeah. I think the USO was somewhere down here. I think it was by this bridge.